Hello guys, welcome back to my little geeky fussy. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone are fine. Today, let's unbox the budget phone from Iqoo. This is the Z6 Lite. Let's unbox it and I will give you my first impression regarding the phone. Number two, why you guys are not participating in the giveaway? Don't you want to win the smartwatches? In case if you haven't done yet, link is in the description. Do participate it. The time is running out soon. So let's begin with the unboxing. And before I start, don't forget to like my video, share it, subscribe it, and do hit the bell notification for the latest videos. So let's begin. So this is the box of the phone. On the rear, you can see it's made in India. It's a 6GB 128 and only two 5G bands supported. A major disappointment. It did mention that charger sold separately, so no charge in the box. This is a 6GB 128 version. You do have the 4GB 164 also. So this is the phone. Let's keep it aside. Let's check the content inside the box. You do have some leaflets and a quick start guide, sorry. Then you have the TPU case. It's a decent quality TPU case, and in the box it's mentioned, thank you for contributing towards the planet. You do have the type A to type C USB cable, but only 18-watt charging is supported and a SIM ejector pin. So here we'll remove the phone from the wrapper. As you can see, the color, it's a mystic black color which I'm having. It looks little like a grey. It's a dual camera setup. If you look at the lower part, you have a single firing speaker and a Type-C USB cable with a 3.5mm jack and secondary mic noise cancellation. On the left it's plain, on the right you have the power button which also is a fingerprint scanner and a volume rocker key. On the top you have the SIM tray. So let's open the SIM tray and check. So let's pull out the SIM tray. Once you pull it out, you will see that it's a it's a 2-in-1 solution. So it's a hybrid solution. Okay, so now let's put up the device. By the time I put up the device, you can just check the spec on the screen, and I will meet you at once I set up the device. So let's go into the setting of the device. Software do feel a little laggy now itself. About phone, and you can see it's based on Fundus 12 OS, which is now based on Android 12. Android 12, as you can see. And if let's see, it do have the virtual extended memory, which I don't think it's much useful. So better to go for a 6GB instead of 4GB. That is my recommendation. If you go to the storage, as you can see, 21.86GB is already used out of the 128. So let's check whether the bloatware whether we can uninstall or not. You can see several bloatwares already installed, like the Josh and Moj and etc. And Iqoo also. What is this? Okay. Yes, we can uninstall it. There's not an issue, but we do notice that there's too much bloatware installed on this device. Now, when it comes to the Antutu benchmark scoring, this is, as I told you, it's a 4 Gen 1 processor built on 6 nanometer. It's a power efficient processor. The version which I'm having, the 6GB 128, you do have the 4GB 64. And as per the Antutu benchmark test, as you can see, I got a score of 3,86,637. It's a quite respectable score. I did a CPU throttling test, and as you can see that performance of the CPU throttling was good. The device did not lose its power or efficiency at any time between this 15 minutes run. When it comes to the gameplay, I had been playing the PUBG, and as you can see, there was no frame drop or such. And if we go to the setting, as you can see in the settings, the settings was on HD and the frame rate was high, and there was no particular heating issue or such with the device, and even no noticeable frame drops. When you speak about the display of this phone, it's an IPS LCD display with a 120 Hz refresh rate. The sunlight visibility on this device was good. I did not have any issues while using the device in direct sunlight. And even if you see the color reproduction of the device, it's of decent quality. Now, if you see the viewing angle also, it's of good quality, being an IPS LCD display, and it supports up to 1080p resolution. It's on auto. If you go to the advanced, and you can see that it is support up to 1080p. Now let's check the sound quality of the device. I will just play one of my video. Not very fast and slowly running out. So maybe I'm going to unbox the noise Colorfit Ultra 2. So the reason I selected it's under 3000 rupees, and the main highlight being the AMOLED display. So let's unbox it and give you my review and my verdict. The quality is nice, loud. It's a single firing speaker. Being a single firing speaker, the sound quality was decent enough and quite loud. Now when you come to the camera part, it's a dual camera setup, the primary being a 15 megapixel and a secondary being a 2 megapixel macro camera. On the front you have the 8 megapixel selfie shooter. The video recording capability is only capped up to 1080p at 30 frames per second. Things you do have several options in the camera, like the live photo pro mode, the pano mode, and the time 50 megapixel. I will do click some shots and you can just have a look at the samples. Now if you see that the indoor pics, the colors are quite decent. It do lack a little details, but being a budget series you can't expect much camera performance, but it will do your job for posting on Instagram platform. Even if you see the colors, it's a little oversaturated, I would say. In daylight conditions it was fine with nothing much to complain about. In the portrait mode I did notice that the images were quite good, but the edges were not properly highlighted. Now when it comes to the battery part, the battery, it's a 5000 milliamp battery paired with the 18-watt charging support, but do note that the charging brick should be purchased separately, which is available for 1199 if you take it bundled with the phone during purchasing from Amazon. It's an 18-watt charging brick, which is actually a disappointment, but for not providing a device, the charger in the box. Second thing, I did notice that the battery life, I got approximately 2 days battery life in a light usage mode with 2 SIM active and running on 5G network on my Vodafone 5G network, using medium social media like maybe in a day at least 1 hour to 2 hours of Facebook with some calls, not much. So the battery efficiency I found was excellent. So easily you can push it up to 2 days depending on the usage, or if you do play games and all, then obviously you have to charge it on a daily basis. Here we come to the verdict of the phone. I have been using this phone a couple of days, and I did observe one or two things here and there. First thing, let's talk about the OS. As always, the Iqoo or the Vivo Fun Touch OS, I am never satisfied with it. It's not the most optimized OS in the market. So this is one place where I need them to work out. Iqoo is no doubt, when it comes to the value for money, they are providing very good phone if you compare to the specs. in the recent launches if you compare even to other brands. But major drawback being the OS. This is where they have to really work. This is one point I would like to highlight. Number two, the limited 5G availability bands in most of the Iqoo phones. I have seen this, especially in the mid range and the lower range phones. And this phone is also no different. So a limited band of only two bands is a disappointed. Like currently, like I'm here in Qatar, I can use only the 5G in Vodafone network, but Ooredoo network is not supported. So the same thing will be, this problem will be in India with a limited band, and I have seen that most of the operators are having several different bands. So let's see how the situation with customers will feel. You guys give me your feedback. Like currently, I know very limited places 5G is available in India. Whether these phones are working, which band supported, which with the operator or not. So I wish that Iqoo in future they increase the band at least 6 to 7 bands. Also will be sufficient in a budget series. Number third thing which I would like to highlight: why no charges provided? Are they also going on the iPhone way? Do you guys really feel that is it a right step? Trust me, how many people I know are using iPhone in around my network? Everyone have purchased a separate charger. This is the fact. So if you see that, like if the company says you're saving the environment, I would say no. You're making money with selling the charger separately. So this is one place I would say, don't be like iPhone. Please provide a bundle charger with the phone, because I have seen consumers purchasing a separate charger at the end of the day. So that's it, guys. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and do share these videos. And in case if you haven't participated in the giveaway for the smartwatches, I will provide the link in the description in this video also. The time is running out. Just probably I think around 10-12 days left. 10 days. So hurry up, participate in the giveaway by following the Glem network. In that, you just have to subscribe to my channel. It's one of the criteria, and follow me on my Instagram. Other optional like the Twitter follow up and Facebook is optional, and participate in, and very soon I will announce the giveaway. So guys, take care and see you soon in the next videos. Take care. Allah Hafiz.